This is one of the greatest honors that I have as a city clerk, and I'm very proud to be able to do this. So if you'd raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties about which I'm to enter. I said that all. Sorry. Okay, congratulations. Thank you.
The changing of the guard for the city of Chico. 4 weeks after Election Day, newly elected members of the Chico City Council tonight take their oaths and their seats. Good evening, I'm Alan Morrison. Tamara DeMonte has the night off. 3 Chico citizens were sworn into office tonight as members of the Chico City Council. Returning council member Mark Sorensen and newly elected members Renette Filmer and Andrew Coolidge. The 2 new members replaced Mary Goloff, who chose not to seek re-election, and Scott Grundle, who failed to get enough votes for a 4th term. The 2 new members say they're ready to go to work.
I grew up in Chico, and I was just tired of seeing what was happening at the city level. And with the public sector background that I have and the experience that I have, I felt like I could bring a lot to the table.
This isn't a job that's necessarily going to be fun. So, I mean, certainly at times we'll have a good time, and the camaraderie will be nice when it occurs. But, you know, we've got a lot of work to do, and I think that's really what we need to do is just put the city on track and get to work.
Prior to the swearing in, the City Council honored Mary Goloff and Scott Grundle for their service. Goloff served 8 years, Grundle 12, including 2 terms as mayor. Also tonight, the city of Chico has a new mayor. Moments after being sworn into his 2nd term on the City Council, Mark Sorensen was unanimously elected mayor by the council. Sorensen had served the last 2 years as vice mayor. He was immediately sworn in to begin the 2-year term as mayor, taking over the gavel for tonight's meeting. Sean Morgan was elected vice mayor. That was not unanimous. Councilmember Ann Schwab nominated Tammy Ritter, calling for bipartisanship, but Morgan was elected 4-3. And one more item of business tonight Chico residents will want to know about, though it did not require a vote. City Manager Mark Orm announced tonight that former Chico Police Chief Mike Dunbar has agreed to return to the department as interim chief. The move follows the announced retirement of Kirk Trostel, who leaves his post at the end of the month. Trostel has served as police chief for about 2.5 years. Dunbar, who previously served as chief in Chico and Santa Rosa for more than 10 years, will run the department during the nationwide recruitment process for a permanent chief. Tonight's